White smoke is billowing from the factory in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Okay. The goods warehouse? She's still unsure. Might be better if I go inside first. Should I just go inside the goods warehouse or the factory? I think I'll go in the goods warehouse first.
You...
What?
Well... See?
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go to the factory then. Plushie factory? What the heck are these? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma! What the hell?
Well?
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games.
Yep.
Like this one game where you put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? Yeah, that sounds boring. But what the heck? The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into a stupid thing. Wow. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Oh, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. I was planning to hit the big one with these. Oh, that's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it either. Life-size Monokuma plushies. Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
I don't really feel like going. Okay. Is that it? I just want to make sure. Break room? It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. What? I can't go in there? Well, heck, man. I really wanted to go in there. If you can't go inside of that, then that's suspicious. Alright, time to go into the goods warehouse and see what we got. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. It's like I can tell from the ambience that there are no important clues here. Okay. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid! Who in the heck is gonna read this crap?
Hey, hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments. That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. What?
Yep.
Okay. Why do I need to know about that? There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. Man, there's some grammatical errors in these sentences. Like, in a official release game, like, can you believe that? Alright. This looks like a Monokuma panel. Why are there so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff. Of course not! You're such a fool. That's why I opened an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction is my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No!
Don't say that! Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. That's hilarious.
Hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive
Because there's
you.
no merch of me.
My little sister!
Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? Okay, there are these two old guys. Two old guys living together? You make it sound like it's a terrible thing.
Shing!
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. That's the story?
In other words,
Why is it pointless? A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Yeah, no thanks. So we ran? Okay, that's hilarious. There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm. Okay, I guess we're going out. Looks like I don't have to worry about that place any longer.
yo,
I was looking for you. What's up?
well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. No, I didn't. Did I?
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know if we could left the area, he actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? But now it's not really a good time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be a bad mistake to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the streets with the food stands. Okay, so the vendor street. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, so that's the last thing I did not even explore. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what we got. Wow, there's even Monokuma eating food there.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the heck he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Are you sure about that?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, then there's no way they trap us on this island.
Yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted by this point. But even though Monokuma's forced us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
What's wrong?
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally, because she opposed Monokuma. You think she's our ally?
Wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle? That's kind of hot. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that. Well, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, really? Whoa. I didn't know if you press this, then something like this happens. That's so cool.
Whoa!
Are you talking about that because you're actually the traitor who's working for them?
Damn it.
Well, that's freaking stupid.
I won't be fooled.
You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Calm down.
Kazuichi, shut up!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
My.
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Oh, hi. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna, I guess, talk to Nagito last.
Hey, hey.
What's he planning this time? Very suspicious.
It cannot be.
What Nagito just said, is he implying that believing in each other is a weakness? That is absurd. Nagito's a pain in the butt, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily and never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it. The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions, maybe.
Huh?
So there you are, Nagito. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. Nagito, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Who's someone? I thought that person might have arrived already, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person's hiding in a secret location, carefully watching us?
You.
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about.
What?
Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
In order.
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
Right.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Okay? Why are you really obsessed with that? But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor? As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi, but why didn't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope? What the heck are you talking about? Have you finally lost your dang mind? I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Maybe?
Bye now.
What does that mean?
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Wait!
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never even ever believe that. What if it's Nagito? What if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor's forgotten about they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here
Show you
anymore.
my serious
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Okay. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxious I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Okay. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Okay, so now I am at the entrance. Well, things have started to get really, really weird. Well, there's some people out here. Let's go and talk to some people. I believe that there's no traitor. No, that is not the issue. After all, it's impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Okay, well that's true. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt
Leave it
work.
to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking.
I see.
Don't be talking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one if you grab it. It'll get even more painful. Ha! It's even worse than a joke that an old man would make. That's hilarious.
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. What?
Bastard!
I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. So that's what it was. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Why would she say something like that, though? Also, Yakuzas are supposed to have tattoos? That part I did not know. But, I guess I'm going back to my room? So there's really not much else here to do. So I'm just gonna go to my room.